Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Blue, Blanc, Rouge. Post-game breakdown for game number 77, Montreal at New York, taking on the Rangers. Not a great result in the end. It was a good first two periods, though, by Montreal. They played well. They stayed with them. I think it was a 1-1 tie up to that point. And the third period, not as good a period. They couldn't make it a 60-minute game, but, it was an exciting period for two of them anyway. And they tried to get back, came back from a 3-1 deficit to 3-2. But that's as far as they got. And an empty net goal sealed the deal at 5-2, and that was all she wrote for Montreal tonight. Let's see. How do I... listen, this was a good first two periods. Montreal played with pace, kept with them, opened the scoring of the game. I thought Primo was really good. Was good all night, really. I mean, he faced 48 shots, so, gave up 4 goals. Not that bad. I just, they were tired. A second game of back-to-backs for Montreal, not for the Rangers. Third period, it showed. I think that's part of what happened. PK gave up 2 power play goals. So on a night where they really needed to be perfect, because Rangers had a fourth in the league, fourth best power play in the league going in. So they needed to be flawless. They were not. So that didn't help. You take away those 2 power play goals, and maybe you don't get that empty net goal, and we're tied at 2, maybe it goes to overtime, different game. What else? I don't know. What else? That's it. They lost. I'm going to say hi to whoever's here and go from there. I don't know. Off my top of my head, I don't know. They missed Gooley and Jack-Eye tonight. That's for sure. They missed Gooley and Jack-Eye. A surprise was I was expecting Matt Rempe, to do something stupid. He didn't. Guru, welcome back in. Thanks for being here, buddy. Not too bad of a game for 2 periods. Waited until the third to start falling behind. Not overly bad considering how good the Rangers are. Exactly. No, I agree with that. Definitely fell apart in the last 10 minutes. Yeah. I mean, they played. I was looking at when Newhook got his goal. So basically, they played like a 52-minute game. After that, kind of fell apart, and they weren't able to get back in at all. But they got close, 3-2. It is what it is, right? First 2 periods were well worth watching. I mean, they were fun. The pace of the game was good. Habs gave as good as they got, and Primo was really good. Except in shots. I mean, obviously, Rangers led all the way in shots. Pretty much all the way, anyway. All right, well, there says 3 people. If you're here, say hi. Let me know what you thought of the game. If you got any questions, I'll take them. Otherwise, it's going to be a real short show, which it could be anyway. I don't know if everybody did notice. I'm waiting for someone to say something about it, but the flag there. So during the game, it's red behind it. When they lose, I turn the light off. I don't know if anybody noticed that. So if anybody was wondering about it, that's what I'm doing. If they win, I leave the red light on. I don't know. What else we can talk about? Jeez, I thought that would take up some time. That took up 10 seconds. Season's almost done. What are we planning for the off season? Well, we don't plan too far ahead, I have to say. But obviously, draft lottery, going to be a live stream. The draft day. Yeah, it's a work day, I think, for Matt. So I'm going to be alone. Maybe me and Harry teaming up to do a draft day video. There's free agency day. So those are 3 things definitely to look forward to. We're going to cover some playoff games. I don't know which ones exactly. When the matchups are all known for the first round, we'll decide fully. I'm going to say if it's Boston, Toronto, we're definitely covering that. We're going to do some Boston games and Flyers games if they make the Flyers on the other channel. No, this channel, excuse me. And on Talking Habs, I'm going to see, like I do the last 2 seasons, follow the Leafs games to see them get knocked out. So that's the plan right now. Videos will be made as things happen. Back to the season of making videos. Harry and I are going to be writing stuff together and doing some videos together. So for all 3 channels. So hopefully you guys will start watching Harry's channel more, as there's more stuff there that you might find more interesting. I don't know. These are the plans. Only 5 games left in the season. Got to start off-season plans. That's it. I don't know what else to talk about. 4 people here. Say hi. Let me know you're here. And what do you think of the game? Oh, yeah. I'm going to go over the stats in a minute. So there's that. Not going to get the viewership the last game. Last night's game, I think I got 57 views here, which for the channel right now is good. Not going to get 57 views here tonight. Because we lost, but not just that. We lost last night too, but it was a Leafs game, so there's a lot more interest. So anyways, doesn't matter. It is what it is. So let's go over to stats, I imagine. Where is it? All right, so 5-2 loss, as stated earlier. Cole Caulfield with his 24th goal of the season. Savard and Matheson with the assist. He opens the scoring at, it was 19:30, 30 seconds left in the first. I didn't realize it was that late. Second period, Mika Zibanejad, 12:31 of the second power play goal. His 25th from Panarin and from Fox. That would be it. First 2 periods tied at 1 after 2. Third period, wheels fell apart for Montreal. Chris Kreider, 38th goal on the power play at 3:59 tip-in, I believe, from Panarin and Zibanejad. Let's see. That is just 2 minutes later, a little over. Panarin gets his 46th from Lafreniere and Schneider. That makes it 4-1, and you figure that's going to be it. 3-1, by the way. Alex Newhook with his 13th from Matheson at 12:13. Gets them back within 1. We have some hope. And then, what is that? 4 minutes later, 4.5 minutes later, Zibanejad is 26 from VC. That seals it up. And then an empty netter from Lafreniere at 18:45 from Panarin and from K'Andre Miller. And that's all she wrote as far as scoring goes. Let's see, 46 shots to 28 for the Rangers. 41.8% at the dot for Montreal, 58.2 for them. 0 for 1 for us on the power play, 2 for 3 for them. Yep. 23 hits apiece. Montreal, 16 block shots to 7 for the Rangers. 9 giveaways by Montreal, 6 by the Rangers. And 2 takeaways for Montreal, 7 for the Rangers. That's it. Those are the stats. Season series, they get the series 2-1. Montreal beats them the first time they meet, January 6th, in a shootout. They beat us February 15th, 7-4. It was 4-3, by the way, the first game. And then 5-2 tonight. What else? There's the 3 stars. Panarin, 1 goal, 3 assists, gets the first star, of course. Zibanejad, 2 goals, 1 assist, gets the second star. And Shesterkin, 2-0-0 goals against, 929 save percentage, and he gets third star. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are the stats of the game. I'm going to remove them. Joe, hey Joe, welcome back in. Welcome back in, Matt. He's in. Well, I don't know the word, that there's only 4 people here. So pleased to see Cole Caulfield get the goal on his 200th game. Good point. I forgot to mention that. He got his 24th goal of the season on his 200th game of his career. And, nice to score on a milestone game like that for a player. Anyway, overall disappointing result. Not a surprising result, but disappointing. What are you going to do? There will be better nights against the Rangers in the future. Believe me, there will be. All right, what are we going to talk about? We got, I made it 11 minutes. I made it 11 minutes. We got anywhere from 4 minutes to 19 left, depending on how it's going to go. Tomorrow, we're doing a Pucking Around podcast. I believe it'll only be a recorded one. So it'll be out in video and audio form on Tuesday. Special guest, Jamie Baskow. He is a writer for the Philly Flyers. I'm not sure what publication or exactly where his stuff comes out. And then we'll have Sam Wismer. She was on NormalsPodcast last week, and she'll be on. Apparently, Sam and Jamie have worked together for a while before, and so it should be very interesting. If you are an NHL fan, we'll be talking a lot about the NHL, and and other things. Harry won't be on because we don't have room for more than 6 people. So Harry bowed out graciously for tomorrow. So if you're a Harry fan, he won't be there tomorrow, unfortunately. But we can only put 6 people on screen at a time. Armia, he whiffed on one right in front, like in the slot. Too bad. And he could have started a new goal scoring streak because he had a 5-goal in 5 game streak snapped last game. He's stuck on 16, which is career high. I'd like to see him get one more as a minimum to break his career high. It's always nice. He's playing well. I don't hate Armia, never did. Just he wasn't playing well, and he was frustrating for a few years. I think Hockey Junkie, who's been in town, I think he's going home tonight. He bumped into or he got to meet Armia at the practice facility. He said he was a really nice guy. Talked to him for a little while. So there's that. All right. Well, if you're here and you want to talk, say hi. Hi. And then let me know what you thought of the game. What do you think of, how about this? What do you think the Habs record will be in the last 5 of the season? They play Philadelphia, New York Islanders, Ottawa, and 2 against the Red Wings. How do you think they fare? My guess, I'm going to say 1-3-1. Kent State. What say all you guys out there? I'm saying 1-3-1 over the next 5, the last 5 of the season. What do you say? They've got 70 points right now. That would give them 73. Pretty much assure them where they are. At minimum, they're going to be 6 from the bottom, maybe 5th at that point. I think that's kind of how it's going to be. I think they're going to try to win more games. I just don't know if they're going to be able to. For the Flyers on Tuesday, got to be a must-win game. Probably same thing for the Islanders. on Thursday. Ottawa, the game doesn't mean anything. And for Red Wings, I would think too. They're going to need to win those. Franco, how's it going, Franco? Good to see you out there. I don't really root for any other teams unless there's a specific reason to do it. I don't really, I don't know if it's selfish, whatever you want to call it. I don't want another Canadian team to win a cup till Montreal does, so not really rooting for them. I will root for the team that plays Toronto. Even if we do watch party games for Boston and Flyers, sure, it's Cam and Alex's team. I'm not rooting for them unless they're playing Toronto. Other than that, I'm not rooting for another team. Now, any Habs rentals for others? I don't know what you mean by that. We had the deadline already, so I'm not sure what you mean by the second one. Matt Outdoor, if you're making fun of it, I mean, what are you expecting here? It's a new small channel. You want to make fun of me? You can make fun of me if you want. Not going to affect me in any way. This makes you look bad, not me. Joe, I'm guessing it might be Rangers versus Stars in the Stanley Cup final. Could be. My guess had been, I don't know who with the Devils, but Devils are definitely not there. I forget who it was. It might have been Dallas and New Jersey for the final. It might have been. I don't remember who it was. I'm waiting for the matchups, then go from there. No, it's what when you get people in here making stupid comments like that, Matt, it's you that makes this channel bad. If you don't like it, don't hang out here, buddy. I'm good. You don't have to like it. Didn't your parents tell you if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything? Yeah, do that. I don't really care because your opinions roll right off my back. Dallas, I think, has a good. I haven't really been following it that much. Not enough, anyway. So I don't know. They seem to be as good a pick as any other team over there. All right. Look, there's 7 people now. Woohoo! What do we got? We got about 11 minutes left. 11 minutes left. What do you guys think? If you're new here, anyway, we just got in. What do you think of the game so far? The game. What do you think about whatever? Isn't it impressive, Matt? 7 people. Look, 7 people. Wow. You've been trying to figure it out, Joe? I mean, good luck because, a lot of things can happen to make those results change. Let's see the matchups first. I don't know. The matchups aren't all set, so we're getting there, though. What do we got? A week and a half left? A week and a half left, and the season is over for everybody for the regular season. Matt, it's very easy. I'll block you from the channel. You don't even have to be tempted to come here. No, Franco. I mean, I get what you're saying. No, you don't. I don't really want to celebrate people who are insulting me. Not something I'll do. It's very simple. If you don't like it here, don't hang around. I don't have a problem with that for anybody. I don't force anybody to stay here. No one told you to click on the button and come in. Western is pretty much fixed at this point. Yeah, Matt. No, Cam and I were talking about for the podcast tomorrow about that. All right, are we going to end it on that stupid comment? Not Joe's comment. Not Franco's comment. Maybe we are. All right. Let's see what I'm going to say. Nothing much else. I'm going to call it a night. Thanks everybody except for one person for being here. Appreciate it. Obviously be back after the Tuesday game and the Thursday game and the Saturday game. Anyway, five more hockey nights left, and we're all done. Yeah, anyways, as I was talking before, we'll move on to a summer schedule or an off-season schedule. Aiken, have a good night, Aiken. All right. Can't say it was nice having you here, Matt, all the time. Sometimes it was. But anyway, ciao from this channel. You're welcome there, Joe. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that you guys were here. Don't appreciate that dude was here. I mean, assholes have to be assholes. They can't help it, It's just the way they are. All right. So listen, I'll be back next time. I'll whatever and whatever. Let's stop talking. Have a good night. Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Till then, stay safe out there. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of the evening. I will. Ciao, everybody.